We've all witnessed some questionable driving on the road, but sometimes we see some unbelievable driving mishaps that make us wonder what were they thinking. A man in Miami perhaps took the Stingray part of his Corvette Stingray model a little too seriously. On another note, you might not want to buy a used black Corvette from Florida. This driver got a well-deserved €500 fine when he didn't move out of the way for a fire truck, and his excuse was that his music was too loud. During a controlling board meeting to pass some important budgetary bills for the state of Ohio, the state senator's video looked particularly weird on the Zoom call. And well, it became clear that he was using a virtual background of his home office to conceal the fact that he was driving. And well, who doesn't wear a seatbelt at home? When the police blocked off the road due to an accident, someone tried to drive through anyway, and that's when they learned an expensive lesson. Thankfully, no one was injured, but this man somehow did not realize that his Falcon Wing door was open, causing an $8,000 mistake.
Boom!
At a red light, a Corvette owner realized there was a police officer nearby and decided to attempt insurance fraud by backing up his Corvette into a bike. Little did he know the biker was recording.
Hey! Officer! I got you on. Hey, you just ran into me. Got me to doing what? You bumped into me. You're full of.
Even though it's morally wrong and against the law, some people try tailgating an ambulance to skip traffic and take advantage of the emergency vehicle's right-of-way. A good Samaritan risked his $150,000 Porsche to stop a Mercedes from trying to chase the ambulance.
Нихуя себе, прикольно, блядь.
Streets in which companies can drive commercial vehicles are severely restricted in NYC due to narrow roads. When a trucker was pressured in making deliveries on time, he made the wrong decision of trying to fit a massive truck in a residential street, completely scratching a parked vehicle.
Oh, let's take that one. Oh, let's now just take out that truck that was on that corner.
Even though buggy wheels are usually used by the Amish, this man put them in a Hellcat. When an older woman claimed that the man on the red pickup truck hit her car, her insurance company contacted the gas station to get some CCTV footage to hopefully win the case. And well, they probably regretted asking for the footage. Flash floods are unpredictable and can get especially bad in a low-lying area. Thankfully, this man's Toyota did not give up in the middle of the flood, despite looking like he was driving in the middle of an ocean. What at first looked like bikes racing ended up being bikes escaping.
Rest and prepare for far out.
The red car driver's quick reactions prevented a collision with a Tesla that was crossing the double line in an attempt to bypass traffic. On the Ohio Turnpike, 30 to 40 vehicles got hit with a wall of slush when a snow removal vehicle pushed the snow off the road onto the other side of the highway. Some people assume that gas won't overflow the tank and will automatically stop, but this is only the case to have the auto shut-off nozzle locked in. When a man tried to bypass paying the tolls by tailgating a toll payer, he didn't expect for the man he was trying to take advantage of to make a 200 IQ play. There's a saying that goes, a bad driver never misses their turn. Thankfully, a driver's dash cam saved him from an expensive repair. Even though double bagging your groceries might help preventing things from falling out, when it comes to carrying liquids, things are different. This shopper will have a hard time getting the smell out of her car. A lot of companies have policies to not pass someone with the same company name on the trailer. because when things like this happen, it gets a lot of bad PR. Maybe the driver should have opened his passenger door to assert dominance, but a nitwit used a surprisingly innovative strategy to cut in line by using her door. Tesla drivers sometimes get a bad rep. This man didn't help his case by not taking over autopilot and made people wait while the car corrected itself. When a semi forced itself into another lane, he didn't realize it was the Ontario police cruiser. A group of bikers with no situational awareness decided to do a meetup in one of the busiest highways in Miami that happens to be the one you take to the airport, causing thousands of people to miss their flights.
Man, we outside for real, yo. We outside for. That's the Miami International Airport right there.
This person took the phrase "bumpers are meant to bump" a little too literally. Two Amazon workers show a prime example of why you should not try to pass your fellow coworker when both of your vans are digitally speed limited to the same speed. Having snow obstructing your view is one of the leading causes of accidents during the winter, and one could easily see why. When a man's road rage got to the point he got out of his car to intimidate the driver, he not only failed to put the car in park, but also didn't realize it happened to be an undercover cop. After a car ran a red light and somehow got mad at the incoming car that was doing nothing wrong, a beautiful moment of instant karma ensued. This Lamborghini owner not only was using the bike lane in front of the police to skip traffic, but also completely miscalculated the car's turn radius.
I don't understand. Like, we're all going to the same place. Are you serious? Bro.
During a hurricane in Florida, a McLaren P1 with a $2 million retail value was seen almost completely submerged in the streets after the owner decided not to move it, thinking his garage door would hold up. And well, the craziest part is that the insurance company listed the vehicle for $800,000 with a certificate of destruction for the car. According to classic texts, Rome was founded 2,773 years ago, so it goes without saying some cities in Italy took shape a long time ago, before cars were a thing. This Ferrari owner tried to squish his new Ferrari Roma in Orta San Giulio in Italy. A man had his truck lifted so high that he couldn't see a Porsche right in front of him.